everybody, Cindy A. Lewis, and I just welcome you to my channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you have already been a subscriber, I'm so happy to see you tonight and whenever you're watching this video, so thank you so much. Today we're going to finish this junk mail envelope journal. We started it yesterday and or the day before, and I just figured we'd go ahead and finish it because I did ask you guys what you wanted to see in the next video, and you were so sweet, and most of you said it doesn't matter, anything that you do would be great. So I appreciate that. So in this one, we're using just return mail envelopes or junk mail envelopes that you would get in with your bills or other mail. And we already did one, and that's in part 1 and part 2 of this series. But in this one, we're going to finish this and make it into something really pretty. And you can make in all kinds of pockets and just decorate it up as much as you'd like to. And so this one is I Believe in You, because we are using this book, the I Believe in You book, that I picked up at a garage sale or yard sale for 50 cents, and just taking pages out of it. These are really nice pages, and they're kind of thick, so that's really a bonus when you're making a journal, because some of you had asked me about that and you didn't have scrapbook paper at home, so what could you do? And so I thought, well, I'll just show you some of the options that I know of, and then you can just create your own. Now you could do all kinds of things with this, and you can add so much more to it, but I'm trying to show you easily how to get through it. So we made a pocket here with the envelope that was already there. We made a little tuck corner pocket here, and we're gonna finish this one out now. Okay, so for my idea for this page is I'm gonna cut down this picture and glue it on, and then I'm going to make a little pocket at the top corner here, or a little tuck spot, and one at the bottom. So I'm going to cut this to fit my envelope here and adhere it, and then we're going to make 2 corner tuck spots. I've cut my paper down to fit, and I left a little space here on the side. I wanted to make sure that I'm not folding it into this crease too much, and I've got that plenty of space. And we're going to cover the inside with this yellow washi, so we'll have to cover this side before we do that. There are 2 ways, or multiple ways really, that you can adhere your papers to your envelope. One thing that I like is this liquid glue, this Tombow Aqua Mono liquid glue, and it's really nice because you know it's stuck, and it gives you the ability to maneuver your paper around if it sticks a little bit cockeyed or wrong. Another thing you can do is double stick tape. You can use a tape runner and tape it down. Now, one thing with this, if you get it not lined up correctly, you might have a problem because you can't really pull it back off. This is not repositionable. If you do use this, just be really careful when you're putting down your papers. But it does work really good. You can use stick glue, but stick glue will not adhere quite as well. So I've just got something to protect my surface. Someone asked me, do I need a glass pad? Well, you can use, if you're going to do cutting on here, you may want one of these self-healing mats here. But I don't want to get anything on my mat ink-wise, because I'm going to take my homemade blending tool and my dye ink cocoa, and I'm going to make this paper look a little older by rubbing the ink on it around the edges, and it just makes the paper look a little bit aged. Plus, I like that look. Alright, so that's why I have this cover here so that I can do that. I'm going to glue this down. We're going to make 2 little tuck spots on the corners. Okay, another technique that you can use is to tear your poem out or words out of your pages, which is what I did here. And you have these extra torn pages, and you can just take your vintage, whatever color you're using, or any color, and it makes your page look really, really old. You can see what a change that is from the white. And I'm going to take this and I'm just going to glue it down right here. I could make it a pocket if I wanted to by just taping it. Maybe I'll just show you that. Again, you're just going to take your double stick tape, and I do advise getting some double stick tape. It is very handy in making junk journals. So I'm just going to put it on the end and the two sides. After you get your tape put on to make your pocket, you just pull the top layer off, the little sealed part. And if you can't get it on one end, try the other. That's how we roll. So I'm just going to put this in the middle here. And now I've created a little pocket. Now I wouldn't want to put anything too thick in there, but now I have another little pocket. And I could even take, you know, one of these scrap pieces and say I wanted to continue that torn look on this page. So I could just tear it and then tear this top and tear down the side. And this could just be a little journal card to just write like one thought or one thing about believing in you. You know, that's what the poem is about. So I'm just going to take that. Just, you know what, don't throw your scraps away because you might want to use them. So since this is going to go into the pocket like this, I'm just going to do both sides. And then one thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to punch a hole up here and put some twine so it's easy to pull it out. So on this, it's really pretty the way that it is, but I have some stickers, and if you don't have the stickers, you can write in your own handwriting. You can use whatever it is that you like. So like this, life is beautiful, and I can either put it here, which I really like, or I could put it on the back. The back leaves me a little room, so I'm just going to put it right here. This life is beautiful, and put it in there. You can see. And we're on our way to finishing our journal. So Leo jumped up to see what was going on. Yep, kitty sighting. I knew you guys would like that. Yep, there you go. Little Leo tonight. And that was enough, I guess. Well, no, he's staying. We'll see. Okay, so I've got these two pages put together. Really pretty. Never Stop Believing in Rainbows with the rainbow on the side. These were from the book together. And I couldn't figure out what to do because I didn't want to cover up the rainbow and I didn't want to cover up the poem. So I have the scrap where I cut this off from this picture on the page. And I'm going to make a double stick tape here and here to adhere it and make a tuck spot. And then if I want to, I can tuck something in there. But you can see it just kind of goes along with it. And it's open, so if I need, I didn't seal the side. So it's just a little tuck spot. I could just take a little piece like this and just put a little something on it and stick it in there. And it could be for writing on, and sometimes you just want to you know, distress this other side, make it look a little bit. So what if I just wanted to say imagine or inspire on there? So I could just pull this sticker off and I could just cut that part off. Inspire, that's what I want to do with you guys, inspire you. All right, so we're just taking what we have and I'm put it on here like this. You see, and then trim that extra off right here from the sticker. And then I've made my own little card. And I can just stick it in there like that. I can have it like this. You can see or I can let it hang out if I want to. All right, let's just stuff that in there. All right, now I want to show you what I'm going to do here. This is an envelope, and I've covered this side too. Now I want to make this a slide-in pocket here on the edge. So I'm going to cut this just a little bit all along the edge of this envelope. And now I have a pocket right here. You see that? And it's inside. So I'm going to take one of my other sheets here. And it doesn't really matter. You guys, you really and truly can do whatever you like. You can take whatever you like. So say I just want this bottom part. I'm going to cut that sort of even. You could tear it if you wanted to, but I'm going to keep the poem intact because I might want it somewhere else. Set that paper aside. Make sure my edges are even because I want to make sure it doesn't look cockeyed. There we go. All right, now I've got my paper here, and I want to be able to slide it in and out. And so I may just like let it peek out, or it could even be a bigger sheet, but this is what I have, right? So we're working with what we have. And this is our own little creation. It can be whatever you want it to be. It can be any way you want it to be. Now I have a number on here for a page number. And you know what? That's okay. It's cool, I think. All right, so I have some stickers over here. I used some of these. I could just put a couple more. Let's see what we got in here. I like the blue. You see this blue here? It's really pretty. So you can just put the stickers on there. I could put words on there. I could leave it blank. So I'm just going to take a sticker, and I am, as you know, I'm going to make it look aged around the edges. And let's see, I ought to have something on this end. About this one? Okay, blooper reel. This should be Cindy and the sticker fight. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to put this one at the top. And do this. And then I'm just going to poke this in here. And now I can write on there or whatever I would like to do, or even put a picture on there if I want to. And I did add the rest of that sticker that was part of this one down here. All right, so it's coming together. Got a lot going on here. Got our little journal places, pockets. Got this one here. And then we've got to finish just a few more pages. Okay, this one is just a regular sheet of paper cut out of the book. I didn't really trim it down to fit this page because I'm going to make it an open fold paper. So I'm just going to go here and see where it needs to fit. And then I'm going to see where I need to fold it to make it fit on that page. So I'm going to look at it and make sure I get it right. And put the crease in there like this. Now because this is going to fold over, I either cover that or and I don't think I have anything the right size right now, but that could go over it from the book that I cut out a while ago. I kind of like that, so I may do that. All right, so first I'm going to take this page and glue it down, and you can see now it opens and shuts. Now I could seal it and make it a tuck pocket on the side, but I don't want it to. I want to be able to open it and read this poem. So I'm going to put this down, cut it down. I've put the aging on the edges and glued it down. Now I don't want it to just be plain, right? So I do need to put something on the edge of it, and I have to do some kind of, you know, I'm just a lace girl. So let me get my favorite. Okay, I am going to glue this down right here, and when it opens up, I may put some on this inside too. I kind of would like to, so I'm gonna do that. Lace on the outside, lace on the inside, not too much. This washi would be great right here between the two pages. It's perfect, actually. I'm going to put that down. And that's just gorgeous, I think, between these two pages. So you're seeing how it comes together, and you can just make however you want it to be. Now this page is fine how it is, but I still feel like it needs more. We'll see. Okay, I told you. So I have these Anna Griffin stickers. They're really pretty gold foil stickers. You get 24. They were from Tuesday Morning for $1.49. I don't know if they still have them. Probably not. I've had them a while. But they are really gorgeous, and I think that is perfect. All right, just 2 more pages to go and we'll be done. Okay, now what if you just have pieces? And I have this one page, and I like the poem. So what if I put it this way so that when you open it, you can read it this sideways, right? But then I have this space up here. So kind of patchwork it. Take your extra sheets and glue them down, and then you kind of have a cool patchwork look going on. You even can take some of your extra pink, you can stick it in there and just play with it. So I'm going to do that right now, and we'll see how it all comes out at the end. Just like that, it's done. And a girl has a right to change her mind, so I decided against the headband because the way that the front is, and I decided just to put an enclosure and tie it. I can definitely do that. So let's flip through and see how the envelope journal turned out. Okay, this is just from junk mail envelopes. We didn't have to buy any envelopes. Used a book that I picked up at a garage sale, and a few stickers that I had, along with my dye ink and some adhesive, a few little things, washi tape. All right, so here's the front. Now I did add a few little these swirly stickers, and I Believe in You came out of the book. The back is just a picture. All of these papers are from the book. Okay, I'll look inside. Have this cool poem that was inside, and then we made a pocket in the inside, so it can hold anything you want it to, pictures or whatever. Then you have this. You could decorate it more and just put a little side pocket here, and you could put journaling cards or whatever in there. We also made a pocket at the top for a tag that you could put journaling or pictures or whatever. Right, on the inside we did this with 2 little tuck pockets in the corners with a journaling card here. Took the poem out, a page out of a different book was the background. Used some washi tape for the center, some ribbon for the side, a little piece that we tore with a sticker, and created a pocket with the poem. Right, turn the page. Here is Never Stop Believing in Rainbows. I love that. This is washi, and the picture that went with it, but I loved it so much. I made a little tuck here and put a little journaling card I made my own with the sticker, and then put the rest of the sticker down here. And you can see if I push it all the way in, it just looks like, since this was cut into 2 pieces, it looks like the same. Then turn this right here, and you can see we created a side pocket by cutting the envelope and made our own journaling card. Then in here we have this pretty poem here. Took another piece and made it a fold out. So you have this fold out, put a little lace here, and a sticker covered it so it looked completed. And then here took this poem and put it this way across the page. Put washi here, and just did some patchwork with other pieces, scrap pieces that were on the page. If you don't like that, of course, you don't have to do that, and you can add whatever you like, and that's it. And that's it. And you can make it for mom, put some pictures in there, thoughts about your mom, how much you love her, or someone that's like a mom to you, and just tie a bow. It's that simple. Cut it to fit, of course, and you have a beautiful gift. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope that I've inspired you in some way to create something gorgeous and beautiful, and thank you for watching. I'm going to take, okay, I'm going to take, blah, blah, blah. Wait, I hope you enjoy, I'm trying to tie this bow. I don't know. Let's do that over.